minute. Turn off that engine. What in the world have you got there?
I got a new job. I'm selling that new aluminum ware.
The what?
The new aluminum ware. You can't say aluminum.
Can you say linoleum?
Carpet.
Oh, stop
Same
that.
thing.
What is this for?
Well, you see, Abbott, I'm selling pots and pans. And it's a new gimmick now. I go around to people's houses, and then I sell them the pots and pans, but first I cook a dinner in it to show them how good the pots and pans are.
So-
And tonight, I'm going to cook a dinner at Mr. Field's apartment with these pots and pans, and I am inviting you and all my friends.
Did you get permission from Mr. Fields?
I already got permission from Mr. Fields.
Well, what do we want?
Okay, Abbott, turn out the pilot light because tonight I'm riding the range.
Come on.
Mario.
Hey, Mr. Bachigaloo.
Hello, Bachigaloo.
Hey, Luigi, Mr. Abbott. Hey, Luigi, when are you going to jungle business?
No junk business.
No?
Louis is demonstrating these marvelous kitchen utensils. He's going to cook a big dinner in Mr. Fields' apartment.
Yes, and I'm going to invite you to the dinner. And I'm going to cook it in these wonderful pots and pans. And if you like it, maybe you'll buy a set.
Sure.
Emma, what are you going to cook?
Wonderful duck and lovely vegetables.
Plenty of vegetables. Why not buy them off him? Maybe then he'll be your best customer.
Hey, it's a good idea. I'll buy vegetables.
You coming for the right place. Why no match budgeting?
No, I don't. Hey, what's this, a banana?
No.
That's a squash. That's a... Sit down there.
Okay.
No squeeze of the fruit. You want to squeeze of something? Squeeze a coconut. What's in the duck curry up?
I don't know about
What
that.
to my face here?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bachigaloo.
He'll buy something. Don't worry.
Sure, I'm going to buy
So
something.
come on.
How much a cabbage?
That's a 50 cents.
Oh, boy, that's a little steep, 50 cents a cabbage.
Little high.
How much are the tomatoes?
That's a 25 cents.
Hey, you take the cabbage. See you later.
Emma, wait. I don't.
What?
You don't pay for the tomatoes.
I gave you the cabbage for the tomatoes.
What do you not pay for the cabbage?
I didn't take the cabbage. I'm only taking the tomatoes.
Sure.
Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Hey, how much is the cabbage?
50 cents.
And how much is the tomatoes?
That's a 25 cents.
50 cents and 25 cents. 25 cents for 50 cents. He owes me 25 cents. Mr. Bachigaloo, you owe me a quarter.
50 cents or 25 cents.
You owe me a quarter.
Cents.
Certainly.
I'm going to give you 25 cents, but something is rotten for this deal.
I think you're right. It's this tomato over here.
Well, throw them away. I'll give you another one.
Hooray.
I'll see you over the house.
What's the idea of throwing that tomato at me?
I don't throw the tomato. Luigi was a throw the tomato.
I didn't mean to throw it at you.
Then how can you explain how that tomato hit me in the face?
Oh, I'll explain it, officer.
That's a good boy, Luigi. You explain it just how it's happened.
Well, explain!
Yes, sir. Please, control yourself. You see, officer, there was a rotten tomato in here, and I just threw it away. Just like this rotten tomato. It's no good in here, so I just threw it away.
That does it! Now I'm gonna run you in!
Wait a minute, officer. Please control yourself. Forgive me. I didn't mean to hit you with the tomatoes. Look, I got a job. The first job I had in a long time. And tonight I'm going to cook a nice dinner in Mr. Fields' apartment with the new pots and pans. And I'm going to invite you to dinner. Will you come?
Oh, you're gonna invite me to a free dinner?
Yeah.
What's the catch?
No catch, officer. If I cook a good dinner in these pots and pans and you like it, maybe you'll buy a set. Will you come?
Oh, a demonstration,
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll come?
It's a deal.
Now, where have you been? I've got everything arranged for you to cook your big dinner in Mr. Fields' apartment.
Well, I had to buy the tomatoes, didn't I?
What, these measly things, tomatoes?
They're pretty good.
Look at this, a bad one. Yeah, you can't cook with bad tomatoes, can you? Now, don't be silly. Just take it easy. Yeah, they're all right.
I didn't mind that first tomato at all. The second one was an accident. But this last one was just too much.
Now, wait a minute.
I ought to take those tomatoes and dump them right over your head, you little dummy.
Now, wait a minute, officer. I didn't throw no tomatoes at you.
Oh, yes, you did. You threw a tomato at me just like that.
I did
Oh,
not.
yes, you did.
to my foot. Ma faccia pomodoro now, faccia. First you ask me to come for dinner, and then you chuck a tomato into my face, huh?
Oh, well, now, wait just a minute, Mr. Bachigaloo. Costello didn't hit you in the face with that tomato.
Well, who's it throwing?
Well, I did.
Will you excuse me, please?
Do I faccia pomodoro? You're supposed to be policeman. You set example.
I was just trying to show him how he hit me in the...
Hey, come on. We've got a lot of work to do. Your guests will be here most any minute now for dinner. And it better be good if you want to sell those pots and pans.
You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, no.
I got a wonderful cookbook. But first, we're going to have roast duck. Did you get the duck?
Oh, yeah, yes, over here. How do you like that?
Hey, Abbott.
What?
That duck's alive.
Certainly. All fowl are alive when you buy them. You know what a foul is, don't you?
Yeah, that's when a guy gets up and he hits the ball crooked.
Yes, he hits it on the sideline. No, not that kind of... Take that duck out in the kitchen and dress it.
Dress it?
You know how to dress a duck, don't you? Go ahead, get up. Come on now. You better be good, boy. I don't want to have no arguments with you.
Oh, Mr. Abbott, how's the dinner coming?
Oh, fine. Costello's in your kitchen now. You idiot. What have you done?
Well, you told me to dress a duck. I think I did a pretty nice job. He's a happy duck.
Oh, stop it.
I made the coat out of Mr. Fields' tablecloth.
That ain't what I meant. I meant to dress him for the oven.
Oh, that's a...
Certainly.
Are you kidding?
You've got to kill the duck and then prepare him for the oven. You take off all his feathers. You pluck his feathers.
You want me to pluck his feathers and kill him?
Yes, but be careful. Save the feathers. They're very expensive. They're down.
They're down?
Sure.
And they're expensive?
Sure.
Well, is down more expensive than up?
Oh, certainly. You get down off a duck's back.
How can I get down off a duck's back? This is a little bit of baby duck. How can I get up on the little baby duck's back?
Talking about you getting up on
You told me to get down off the duck's back. I never was up on the duck's back.
I'm telling you, get down from a duck's back.
How can I get down from a duck's back if I never was up on his back in the first place to get down?
Listen, when I say...
I think Abbott's silly.
Look, will you listen to me, please? When I say down off a duck's back, I don't mean in a sense of direction.
I don't think he likes
I mean, you get down off a duck's back.
Yeah, you get down
off a duck's back.
How can you get down off a duck's back? I'm not going to get on this little fella's back.
You're not getting on his back.
He's weary now.
You listen to me, whether it's up or down, it's still down. And it's still expensive.
You know, I don't know what you're talking about. Up or down.
Wait a minute. This is all a lot of nonsense.
This is a lot of duck.
You have invited a lot of nice people here to my apartment for a roast duck dinner, and they're going to get it if I have to kill that duck myself.
Wait, Mr. Fields, just a minute, both of you. Don't you dare touch one feather off this duck's back. You'll answer to me for it.
Just a minute, Mr. Fields.
This duck are his friends and pals.
I'll kill this duck myself.
Mr. Abbott, don't you dare even say the word kill. I'll have you arrested for murder.
Wait a minute.
This is my
Wait a minute. Murder. That's it.
Huh?
Hello? Scarpuss? This is Sid Fields. Yeah. I've got a little job for you. I want you to send one of your tough boys over to my apartment house right away.
What kept you?
Oh, you get in the kitchen and hide. Don't make one quack. Give me that.
All right, you guys. I ain't got no time to lose. Where's the victim?
He's in the kitchen.
Oh, you're not going to go in there and kill him, are you?
Stand aside, kid.
Oh, listen, mister. I'll give you everything I got. I'll give you my yo-yo. I'll give you my skates. I'll even give you my jacks with the ball. I'll even give you my killer pistol. Please, look. It's a good one. Please don't kill him for me.
I never quit on a job yet.
He's rough.
You fool.
What are you guys trying to pull? There ain't nobody in that kitchen but this duck. I can't commit no murder without a victim.
That's the victim.
Yes, we wanted him killed so we could prepare him for dinner.
What, you wanted me to kill this beautiful creature?
You're not going to kill him?
Certainly not. I love ducks.
You do?
Duck saved my life once.
He did?
Yeah. When I was a kid, I was out swimming once, and I was going down for the third time. Duck swam out, grabbed me, and swam back to shore. I love ducks. I got a pet duck at home.
You have?
Yeah.
Mr. Scarpuss, I like that little duck. Him and I like each other. What do you feed your duck?
Well, I'll tell you, kid. I usually give him a couple of pennies and let him buy what he likes.
That's nice of you. I think that's what I like to do. I'd like to give him... Thanks a lot anyway for saving my duck's life, Mr. Scarpuss. You're a gentleman. You're alive.
If either one of you guys lay a finger on that duck, I'll bump you off myself, free of charge.
Well, fellas, would you like to cook the duck? Yeah?
No,
Not me. No, sir. I've got an idea. Mr. Costello, I have a chicken in my icebox that I've been saving for my Sunday dinner. you can roast that chicken and serve it to your guests.
There you are.
Mr. Fields, Mr. Abbott, I believe you both owe this duck an apology. Now apologize to this duck.
Mr. Duck,
we apologize.
He accepts. Who's a frisky little son of a...
Where's the duck?
Don't worry. Hey, pal.
Go.
Come here.
Watch out for that duck. See that nothing happens to him. I'll see you over at the house.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all the children, come on. I'm inviting you over to Mr. Fields' house for dinner. Come on. Hey, Abbott.
What?
I'm going across the hallway. I'm going to invite Hillary to the dinner.
All right, make it snappy. And get over here as fast as you can.
Okay.
Hello, Louis.
Hello, Hillary. I came to invite you across the hall to Mr. Fields' apartment for dinner. I'm going to cook dinner over there. Will you come?
Oh, Louis, I'd love to. How sweet of you. I didn't know you could cook.
Oh, sure. Every morning when I get up, I cook coffee in my pajamas.
Not in a coffee pot?
Well, Are you going to come to dinner?
Oh, I'd love to, Louis. Oh, I love roast duck.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, Louis, I'd love to come to dinner.
You will?
I'd love to.
Okay. Make coffee in a coffee pot. That's some fun.
The guests will be here any minute.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Everything's...
Get out, Donald. Get out. Say, Hillary, she accepted. She's coming to dinner.
Another one?
Another one.
That makes 6 people for dinner, and I've only got 5 seats.
No.
Look, Mr. Fields, be like me when I was a kid. When my folks had guests, you know what we should do? We should get the ironing board. I'll show you.
Hey, that's right.
No, Abbott, there's
Now leave it to
nobody
him.
going to eat off of my ironing board.
No,
You don't eat off it.
Yeah.
See, you put the ironing board there, somebody sits there, somebody sits there.
Yeah, that's 6.
That's a cute arrangement.
See,
eh?
you're all set now.
Who's going to serve this dinner?
I'm going to serve the
He'll
dinner.
serve it.
And I am going to cook the dinner, too, Mr. Fields, with my new pots and pans that I'm going to sell everybody.
And you're going to serve it.
You mean with dishes and dishes?
Picking up.
Oh,
He can handle
sorry.
dishes.
I used to live...
Yeah,
Quick!
man.
My best dishes! Stop it! Stop it! This is enough to make a man pull a hair out of his head.
Please, Mr. Fields.
Oh, stop.
No
kidding.
more.
Listen,
I'm going to make southern hot biscuits. Those lovely, crisp southern hot biscuits.
Oh, good.
You like that?
Oh, I love them.
Do you like corn pone?
Oh, I'm nuts about them.
This is nothing like it.
Go ahead. Well, you see, what he doesn't know about a kitchen isn't worth knowing.
Mr.
Don't worry
Fields.
about-
Mr. Fields, which one of those white things in there's a stove?
It's the one with the, Get out of here!
See what I mean?
No.
He's liable to ruin this house.
That's one of his jokes.
A joke.
See, he just
Wait a
gets...
minute, wait a minute. There's a lot of intriguing things in there. Mr. Fields, what is this?
What is that?
Boxing glove?
No. That happens to be a pot holder.
Pot holder?
It holds a patsa.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Come on, the guests will be here.
Albert, what are you doing up there? Get off that table. Listen here, Albert. Do you realize that chicken is dead? You want to be a dead duck? I got to get rid of you. Come on. You like to go for a swim? Here. Stay there, ain't gonna hurt you. I'm gonna wash it. Here, don't be sloppy now. The kitchen's sloppy enough. Now stay there, Albert. Now stay right where you are. Now let me see. I gotta do some work around. Oh, I know what to do. First thing is to look at this. As I expected, water in there. I got Albert. That's dirty water. Put some good, clean, fresh water back in there. That's what to do. Albert, be with you in a minute. Yes. Albert, hello, be over there. Now let's see, Mr. Fields wants... You want some soap? Here, take a bath. Go ahead. Don't be a dirty duck. Don't use the soap. Put it there. The cookbook. Mr. Fields says you want a dressed chicken. Dressing. Oh, dressing. It says over here, dressing. First you get some milk, and then you get some breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs. Be right with you, Albert. Breadcrumbs. And some milk. Oh, milk's over there. Okay. Breadcrumbs. Some milk. All the milk. Be a motion picture stars. Milk bath for you. I'll stir it up. Let's see what else it says. 4 cakes of yeast. 4 cakes of swelling yeast. Swelling yeast. That's the ice. Yeast. 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 Neat in the kitchen. Just can't go around like that. A little more milk in there. Say, Albert, you mind if I use a little milk I gave you? If I like this dressing, I'll guarantee.
Well, the guests ought to be here any minute now.
She'll be here.
That must be them. Come in, everybody. Ah, Miss Brooks and Mr. Botchicaloo. And Mr. Mike.
Hello, Mr. Abbott. Thank you.
And Mr. Botchicaloo, you sit over there next to Costello. Shoes. And Miss Brooke, you and I will share my beautiful ironing board.
Oh, delighted.
But don't sit now.
No.
I've got to go in the kitchen and see how the dinner's coming. Well, how's our little chef coming along?
How's it look?
Oh, that's wonderful.
What do you taste this dressing?
Good. Now, wait a minute. How about making a nice side dish of spaghetti?
Oh, Mr. Fields, take it easy. Wait till I get this here thing in the oven. I mean, that's all, one thing at a time.
Go ahead.
I mean, I'm a little helper here.
All right. Be careful. Don't burn yourself.
Now, what'd you say? You want some spaghetti?
Nice dish. Can you make spaghetti?
Where do you keep it?
Well, come on, right over here. There you are. You know what to do with that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm glad I didn't forget this. There is a finest imported cheese. A cousin of mine sends this to me all the way from Palermo, Italy. That's Parmesan cheese. Look at that. Well, that cheese is as old as you are.
It is?
Smell it.
It's older.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, you grate this cheese up, see?
You want me to grate the cheese?
And you bring it in a little plate so we can sprinkle it all over the spaghetti. All right,
Mr. Fields.
Okay.
Albert, you like spaghetti? If you do, you're going to get some. Now. Pot holder. That's what this must be for. Now, before you put in water, break in half. Albert. Let's see. Huh? Oh, should have put the box out. Sorry. You tell me before I did it. What'd you tell me before? Gotta be me. I gotta drink. Albert, Mr. Fields wants me to grate the cheese for him because he wants to put on spaghetti. You catching a cold? I'll blow your nose. Here. Gotta look at this stuff. Now I gotta get the cheese. Now, folks, you're gonna taste spaghetti like you never tasted before. Hillary?
Oh, thank
Look
you.
first. Come on, get
Get it out.
You second, because after all, you're the host. Here you are, Mr. Butts. Spaghetti. Right from your native land.
Mike.
Oh, sure, that's for you, Mr. Rabbit. Here you are, Mike. Now, folks, this is the biggest treat of the whole evening. This is cheese that Mr. Field's uncle sent him. He imported it over from Italy. Wonderful cheese. A little for you, buddy. A little for you, Joe. A little for you. A little for you, Hillary. And Mr. Butts, a little for you. Hey, wait a minute. I think Abbott's a little bit stuck here. Just a minute. Hold it there, Abbott.
More cheese.
More cheese. Listen,
Come on. Don't be so stingy with the cheese. After all, it's my cheese, huh?
All right, you want more cheese? Okay.
Put some on.
How's that?
That's fine. That puts hair on your chest.
Right, good. Hey, wait. What are you doing? Don't reach with your hands. You got a tongue, haven't you?
I know, but I can reach farther with my hand.
I mean, will you stop it? Wait a minute. Gotta help this cop. Okay, here, I'll leave these here with you. Well, see you later.
Archie, look, the spaghetti is especially for your honor.
That's what I figured. Yeah, it's hot. I gotta get that bird out of there right now. That was a small bird when I put it in there, wasn't it?
What in the world is he doing out there? Can't trust him alone. He's always in trouble.
Sounds like he's wrecking my kitchen.
Put some vitamins in that chicken. Now, you're a nice little duck. I'm going to cut you a little bit of piece before we send him in the next room. Little piece. Hey, that was a big chicken. What happened to that? Gotta get out the artillery.
sure made a mess of things. What have you got to say?
You want to buy my cookbook?
Yes, sir.